What is going on, Portal Nation? Welcome back to another live stream, and tonight we have a new product here. It is a chase box from World's Greatest Chase. How is everybody doing tonight? Hey, welcome Anthony Ton. Doing pretty good. I had the weekend to take care of some stuff. Had the baby shower, get stuff set up. Before we know it, the time will be here. And got a lot of work ahead of us still. Hey, Mr. Jayhawk fan, welcome. So I do have a video coming out for this. Figured I would give the first look here on the stream. And anyone else who wants to see it can rewatch this or the video I recorded earlier opening one of these. It was a product that I found at Target today, along with a couple other good products, and wanted to showcase it here tonight. But it is made by World's Greatest Card Chase, and this is the pack edition. It has 10 unopened basketball packs. And the big find is the Michael Jordan rookie card. And then you can also get Steph Curry rookie, Kobe rookie, Zion Prism, James Harden autographed shoe, Steph Curry autographed basketball, Kobe or Giannis autographed jerseys. And you're looking for what they call a diamond pack. And if you find a diamond pack in here, you pulled one of the autographed or memorabilia items, or one of the next tier down rookie chasers. So the odds on here are approximate odds per box of finding the big find is 1 in 7,500 boxes, or a diamond pack is 1 in 833 boxes. So if there are 7,500 boxes sold at 20 bucks a piece, they're making 150 grand on that. But if we're looking at 7,500 boxes to get the MJ, and 833 for the other items on here, we're looking at 9 items that could be in the diamond packs, and they show 8 on here plus the Jordan, so not sure what the other one could be. It says look for these and more. So we will get right into this and give you guys a look in what is inside of these repacks. So they are going to have a good bit of vintage and some newer stuff. And before I even opened up the other one on the video earlier, I was able to call what was going to be in it. Hey, thank you, Mr. Jayhawk. So we'll get the first pack out here. And it's going to be a 1991 Hoops. Followed by a 2015-16 Threads. And looking like a 91 Skybox. And another Skybox from 9091. So 1 year prior. And then we do have a loose card in here. It's a Hank Strom from CBS Sports from Pro Set. The other one did not have a loose card in it, so that is kind of strange. And of all things, it's a NFL card. And then we have some 91 Fleer. Some 90 Fleer. And starting to get into some of the same stuff here of our 1990 hoops. Some 89 hoops. And most likely another 1990. So 89 as well. So 2 packs of 89 and 1 of 90. And fairly similar to the last one, we have some complete here from 16 and 17. So very similar to the other one. The other one did only have a small pack of complete. It didn't have a fat pack. So this one's looking pretty good so far. Even got our bonus hit of Hank Strom. Odd one to have a announcer for NFL in there. And we will start off, we'll put the newer stuff over here. And go 89, 90, 90, 91, 91, 92. And 91, 92 in front of there. So we'll do everything right in order. Get the fat packs on the bottom. And go from there. So we'll get the scissors out for these ones. Because the plastic, it does like to stretch on these. And I don't want to damage any of the cards stretching the plastic. So on here they are advertising great game action photos. Starting off with some Hornets, Kelly Tripucka. A John Battle for the Hawks. 89 NBA All-Star Game, Kevin McHale. Dave Corzine for the Magic, and that is the 89-90 expansion team. Michael Cooper for the Lakers. Mark Eaton for the 89 NBA All-Star Game. Going on to a Karl Malone. Centering is a little bit to the right. Winston Garland. Walter Davis. Todd Murphy on the expansion team. Olden Polynice. Gerald Henderson. Sylvester Gray. Dan Marshall. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. And Charles Davis for rounding out the first pack of the 89 hoops. And as we can see, we got a Malone right on the front of the next one. You can see right through the plastic on these. So we know we have a Moses Malone in there. So not a bad find there. Going on to a John Long for the Pistons. A little red dot printed on there. Trent Tucker for the Knicks. Nice one there. Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons. Otis Smith on the expansion team. Frank Burkowski. There we go. Nice John Stockton for the '89 NBA All-Star Game. We'll get that one in a sleeve. Real crisp looking. Very great on the centering. Not a rookie, but that is a very well centered card. So we'll keep that off to the side. Continuing on, Dave Hoppin. Del Harris, coach for the Bucks. A nice Patrick Ewing on the '89 All-Star. Morlon Wiley on the '89-90 expansion team. Harold Presley. Then we get the Irvin Johnson on the '89 All-Star Game. Mark Eaton and a Ralph Sampson for the Warriors. And that is rounding out '89 hoops. So I would say the best one in there is the John Stockton for the All-Star Game. Then we're going to get into some 1990 hoops. So looking at 15 cards in here. Alright, starting us off with a Mike Woodson. And then our first insert, Don't Foul Out, Say No to Drugs, Patrick Ewing. So pretty cool one there. I will get that sleeved up. Pretty cool insert. Alright, continue this on. A John Williams. Brad Daugherty. And then we have an artist card here for the Pacers. Some Reggie Miller action. And we have the Pacers checklist on there as well. Centering is off on this quite a bit. So that was one of the big things for '90 was the artist cards in these. So David Robinson rookie, also a nice one. We'll have to get that sleeved up here in a second. Billy Thompson for the Heat. James Worthy, another good one. And then we have an artist card here, looking like some Akeem Olajuwon. And this was right before he added the H onto his name. So really cool one there. Centering is great. So I will get that sleeved up. Get the David Robinson sleeved up. This box is actually turning out to be pretty awesome. Terry Catledge. Reggie Miller, another good one there. Ricky Green. K.C. Jones, a coach for the Supersonics. Fred Roberts of the Bucks, ending it off with the Ed Nealy for the Suns. Really bad print lines running down that one. So I would say we knocked it out of the park on that one. Get those over there. We'll keep going with the hoops and come back to the Fleer. Seems to be on a roll with the hoops. So we'll keep it going. So here we're looking for special randomly packed USA basketball team cards. And this is 91 hoops. So going right in order. We have Anthony Mason. And our first USA basketball team is Joe Klein, Jason Williams, Tyrone Corbin on the Supreme Court, Tony Brown, John Sundervald, Terry Davis, and there's an awesome artist card for the Nets, very well centered. Some Derek Coleman, illustrated by Jim Auckland. So we'll go ahead and get that sleeved up. This is one of the big things you miss out on whenever you're doing like the MJ holding repacks and stuff like that from the pharmacy, is you usually don't get the artist cards out, but you do get stuff like this Isaiah Thomas, which is actually a really good card there. Supreme Court, Charles Shackelford. Then we get a nice Patrick Ewing for the USA basketball team. Centering is not perfect on that, but it is alright. And then we have a Steve Smith here for the NBA draft from Michigan State. Drafted to Miami Heat. So nice Steve Smith there. Going on to a Mark Akers for the Magic. And then a nice NBA Hoops Tribune. Bulls Route Lakers even series 1-1. And we're going to end it with a Wayman Tisdale on the Supreme Court. So cool little facts on the back there about the 91 finals. So we did pretty good on the all of the hoops. I think we got a lot of great cards out of those. Now we'll go on to Fleer. Start off with 90 and then go up to 91. Alright, we have a Horace Grant on the front. And there's the back of the 90 Fleer. Purvis Ellison. Grant Long. Danny Ferry. Terry Cummings, Ricky Pierce, Brad Davis, Dell Ellis, Tyrone Corbin, Alex English, Sidney Green, a print line running down there, Lester Connor, Dell Curry, Harvey Grant, and Ron Harper. So bust on the 90 Fleer, and that will bring us up to 91 Fleer. New Provisions Sports Art cards, randomly packed. So in these ones, unfortunately, the card on the back usually has the wax residue on it. There are ways to get that off. I know people have used dryer sheets or pantyhose. Just as long as you're not touching the edge of the card to roll it. Terry Porter on the front. Going on to a BJ Armstrong. Sean Kemp and it is a little bit of an error on the printing there. It looks like the blue smeared up into the lettering, and that is the Slam Dunk of Shawn Kemp. Going on to a Nick Anderson, Liddell Eccles, Orlando Woolridge, D. Brown. It seems like all these Slam Dunk cards are having ink runs in the blue over there. Willie Anderson, Tony Campbell, Tyrone Bogues, Michael Williams, Danny Ainge. I'm getting into the last bit here. Sam Perkins for the Lakers. And the last card here is a Larry Bird. And unfortunately, this is going to be the one with the wax residue on it. So I will have to see what I can do to get that taken off. So that will not make it to a top loader or penny sleeve yet. Now we will get into Skybox. Here we have the 90-91, I believe. Yes, 90-91. And then we'll work our way over to the 91-92 for Skybox. So this is the Series 2 inaugural edition. And there are 15 cards in this pack. Looks like we're starting off with a team card for the Cleveland Cavs. Going on to a Kevin Edwards, James Donaldson, Kendall Gill for the NBA Draft, Craig Hodges for the Bulls, Milwaukee Bucks team card. Looks like a Christmas decoration there. Mike Brown, Mark Eaton, so 2 Jazz in a row. Going on to Del Harris, coach for the Bucks. Ricky Pierce, not a bad one to get there. Larry Nance for the Cavs. Lenny Wilkens, coach for the Cavs. A good one to have there. I'll put that off to the side. Stacey King. Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. There we go. And a Supersonics team card. So we'll get the Pippen sleeved up here. Looking pretty crisp and centered. Real nice one there. Even the back's very well centered. So great pulls there. So we picked it up on the pack there. Now we're moving our way on to 91-92 for Skybox. So if you guys see something that I don't set off to the side that you know is worth something, let me know. Alright, get a checklist right there. And these are going to be the ones that are all kinds of wonky in the packs. So we'll start off with our checklist here. Numbers 277 to 305 and 245 to 276. Got a Bill Laimbeer, Reggie Theus, Dwayne Coswell, Kevin Duckworth. Really cool looking art on these. Herb Williams for the Mavs. Going on to a Reggie Williams for the Nuggets. There we go. John Stockton on our stats card here. Centering does not look too bad. We will get that sleeved up. We have a Jay Humphries, Doug West. There's a cool one to get. Manute Bol. And get that sleeved up as well. The man that named his son 2 first names. Going on to a Sam Perkins for the Lakers. Good one there. Delaney Rudd. Frank Burkowski. And last card is a Lionel Simmons, All-Star Rookie. So got a few good ones out of that. The Manute Bol, John Stockton, and Lionel Simmons, Rookie. So not a bad pack there out of Skybox. So it looks like we've been having hits out of everything except for the Fleer. So if you guys do come across some Fleer, be weary on what you're picking up. Big Booty Ball. You got the father right here. 1985 draft, round 2. Alright, now we have some 15-16 Panini Threads. Let's hope it's not just a filler card in this. Looking at 10 cards here. This is not a hobby, this is a retail product here. We are starting off with a Goran Dragic, John Wall, and we're going upside down here. Some PG-13, DeAndre Jordan, Zach Randolph for the Grizz. And going back upside down here, Thaddeus Young. And we have a filler card. That's no good. And behind that, Century Greats, Oscar Robertson. So a nice little insert there. Then we have a Steph Curry for the Warriors. Going back upside down, Josh Calderon. And last card is a Brandon Jennings. So nothing popping out there. Wasn't a bad insert to get there of Oscar Robertson. I think the best hit of that was the filler card because we can use that for other stuff now. And getting into the 16-17 complete, we have 35 cards in this fat pack. Yeah, I was hoping for Kobe insert in there. Alright, 35 cards to get through here. And we will use the filler to get halfway through. So, Richard Jefferson. And first rookie here, Dario Saric. So not a bad one to get there. Kelly Olynyk. Chandler Parson. Robin Lopez. For the Bulls in the Knicks uni, Chris Middleton, Maurice Sprees, Elfrid Payton, Willie Cauley-Stein, Chris Bosh, Kristaps Porzingis, Roy Hibbert, Lou Williams, Rudy Gobert, Yusuf Nurkic, Ryan Anderson, Ty Lawson, and a Devin Harris for the Mavs. So one rookie out of the first half, which was our Dario Saric. And into the second half, we have an Aaron Baines to start, Will Barton, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Anderson, Ed Davis, Devin Booker for the Suns, Andre Iguodala, Tomas Satoransky, Nikola Pekovic, Dwayne Dedmon, and looks like we have an insert of some sort here. Andre Drummond. Complete players. So complete players, Andre Drummond. Put that over there with the Dario Saric. And we have our next rookie here. Pretty good one to hit. Ben Simmons, rookie parallel. So not a bad one to get there. And next up on the parallels, CJ Watson, Ty Lawson, Devin Harris, Jared Dudley, and last card, Kevon Looney for the Warriors. So we'll get the Ben Simmons sleeved up. Looking pretty good. Centering is a little high, but it is still a Ben Simmons rookie. Got the Andre Drummond complete players and a Dario Saric rookie. So what do you guys think produced the best hits out of all these packs? For me, I'm going to have to go with the 90 hoops. The threads, there wasn't really anything in the threads. I mean, there was Oscar Robertson, and Steph Curry would have to be right behind that in the lineup. Thaddeus Young, Zach Randolph, DeAndre Jordan, PG-13, John Wall, and Goran Dragic. So nothing really sticking out there. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the hits pulled off the top here. Get that Larry Bird off to the side for cleaning up. So I think we did pretty good out of that box there. Depending on what we do with these, I would say we could make our money back on the $20 box. But I do have to say, this box was way better than the other one upcoming in the video. And for those of you who did not see earlier on the Instagram, I went live, ripped some Chronicles and Illusions for Mr. Jayhawk, pulled the Ja Morant that I've been looking for. Also pulled the Taco Fall Pink Prism, which you see back here, for myself. So I was pretty excited about that one. It's looking like about a $20 card right now. But we'll see what the Celtics can pull out and see where the value goes after that. Got to get the hits back in this box as well. And then we have the Lone Ranger, Hank Stram. It's a nice little page marker here. I'll put it in with our damaged cards. And then we are going to get into some Chronicles here. So what do you guys think? This box or one of the 4 out of the back? That's what we're hoping for, Anthony Ton. Alright, going with this one then. It does seem like all the bangers are coming out of the fat packs for these. Alright. Let's get hot. Let's start off with an autograph in the first pack. No, but we will start off with a Luminance Giannis. Great looking dunk there. And then we're going upside down for a Kawhi Leonard with an Anthony Davis in the background. And then we have a Cam Reddish playbook. And looks like we have an Essentials here. Carson Edwards. And that it does appear to be a hollow, a silver. It's a lot more shiny than the standard Essentials. And then we're going on to a marquee of Cody Martin, a pink marquee. So not a bad first pack there. Good choice on those 5 cards. There we go. There's the card I've been looking for. The Ja Morant Luminance. Had to hit the Giannis Luminance first. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. There we go. That is going right into a top loader, just like Jayhawks did. Awesome one there. And we will take the Taco Fall down and put the dunk here. Thank you, Mr. Jayhawk. Had to pull it after I pulled one for you. So we have a pink here of Jarrett Culver on the Prestige 2020. And we're going into a Rookies and Stars of Cam Reddish. And here we go with a Chronicles base, Jaren Jackson Jr., so not a bad one there. And a marquee for the Hawks, Cam Reddish. Alright, let's go. There's got to be some fire in here if there was a Ja Morant Luminance. Alright, starting off with a Trae Young for Panini. It's not a bad one there. Then we're going on to a Donruss update of Terrence Davis. So it's looking like a rerun of yours, Mr. Jayhawk. And is this going to be a ball? Romeo Langford. So a little bit different than yours. Not bad on the Romeo Langford. And it looks like we have another Luka here. There we go for the Threads. Luka. I know who that's going to. That was right side up. An XR of Zion. This was definitely the right box to pick. Zion Williamson on the XR. So we'll get him a seat in the back as well. There we go. Get the Luka sleeved up before we get carried on here. Alright, pack number 4. And this will put us halfway through this blaster. Starting off with a Jarrett Culver on the playbook. I think I have about 15 of these now. And we're going on to a pink Panini of Cam Reddish. Almost looks like he has a shadow behind him. We're going to follow that up with a Rookies and Stars of Keldon Johnson. A Chronicles Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. And we have another Essentials here. Jordan Poole. So not a bad one there. Alright, pack number 5. We are officially into the second half of this blaster. And already pulling the Ja Morant Luminance, Luka, and Zion XR foil board. There we go. We got the Kobe White Luminance. So this is the Luminance box here. Great one to get there. And then a Matisse Thybulle for the Panini. Followed by a playbook of Giannis. It's a nice one there. And we have a Recon. Great looking cards here. A Tyler Hero Recon. A nice pull. Then we have a pink. It's going to be an upside down Recon. Of Rui. A nice pink Rui there. I'll get that sleeved up. As well as the Tyler Hero Recon. These Recons are some crisp cards. Alright, pack number 6. Another Luminance. This one is Keldon Johnson. Really nice one there. And another Jaren Jackson Jr. on the Chronicles, and this is the pink parallel. We're going to follow that up with a Rookies and Stars of Giannis. Pulling all kinds of Giannis out of this one. And a Prestige Steph Curry. And the last card is a marquee for the Hornets, PJ Washington Jr. Last 2 packs. This one does feel a little heavy. Maybe a Optichrome autograph. That'd be some icing on the cake. We have a LeBron James for Panini. Followed up with a Ja Morant at a Playbook. Nice one there. And we have a Flux. DeAndre Hunter. So second one of those we've pulled. We'll put that over with the Romeo. Then we have a Bam Adebayo for the Chronicles. Last card of this one for the Pellies, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So nice little tease there on that. Alright, last pack. Let's get it. Another Luminance on the front. PJ Washington Jr. I do believe that's the first one of his I've pulled for Luminance. Great looking card there. We're going to follow it up with a pink Kobe White for Playbook. And then we have Cam Johnson on the Rookies and Stars. Another Kobe White for the Threads. And last card is a marquee, not a parallel, for the Heat, Kendrick Nunn. It's a nice Kendrick Nunn there on the marquee. So we'll go ahead and get the Kobe White Luminance sleeved up. The Ja Morant from Playbook. I think this is one of the best boxes we've opened so far that didn't have a autograph in it. Then get some of these Optichrome sleeved up. I think those Flux are some of my favorite cards out of the set this year. Alright. So we did really good on missing out on the Chronicles cards. Got through a whole blaster with only 3 base Chronicles. I think that's a record for us. We usually hit more of those in a fat pack than we did in this blaster. So with that, we'll rip through some fat packs and see what we can't get in here. Give you guys all kinds of hits tonight. Thank you, Mr. Jayhawk. There we go. Starting off with another Luka from Threads. So that's number 2. Then we're going on to a Kyle Lowry for Chronicles. A Prestige of Steph Curry. So it seems like we just hit this run. A Bam Adebayo on the Chronicles. And that's going to put us at a Kobe White on the Threads. So that's number 2 for that. A Luminance of Matisse Thybulle. And going upside down for a Panini, we have an AD Playbook of Luka. There we go. And then we got the Rui Hachimura on the Luminance. Hey, killing it with Luminance tonight. And a Panini of Keldon Johnson. Followed up by a score for DeAndre Hunter. So we haven't pulled very many of these, and they are exclusive to Fat Packs. So nice to get a rookie out of that. And then we have a rated rookie, Kendrick Nunn, on a bronze parallel. So the bronze parallels are exclusive to the Fat Packs. So that is an awesome pull there. And then we have a foil, or not a foil, an Optichrome. So it's going to look like a Prism update. Kendrick Nunn, back-to-back Prism update. Good looking card there. We will get that polished up and top loaded. A little bit of a smudge up there in the top. So first, Kendrick Nunn on the Prism update. A great one there. And to finish it out, we have a marquee of Anthony Davis. And last card is going to be another marquee. Let's get a good rookie here. Jarrett Culver, and that is the bronze parallel. Hard to tell, but Jarrett Culver on the bronze parallel for marquee. So we did really good there on the parallels. Got 2 of those. Got the rookie on the Prism update. Some really good pulls there. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can top that. We got a Cam Johnson on the back. A Domantas Sabonis. Chronicles. Thank you, Mr. Jayhawk. A Darius Garland for Prestige. Chronicles of K-Love. And Threads of James Harden. A Chronicles of CP3. And then a Giannis Prestige. Going on to a Playbook. Ja Morant, there we go. 2 Playbook Ja Morants. And another PJ Washington Jr. on the Illuminance. So first 2 of those we've pulled, and they were both in the same night. Then we're going on to a Panini of Eric Paschall. Followed by a Kobe White on the Panini. Playbook of Keldon Johnson. A Carmelo Anthony on the Chronicles, and this is a bronze parallel on the bottom left there. Kind of hard to tell. And then we have a Optichrome here for the Bulls. Kobe White from Phoenix. There we go. Great looking card. And boom, right behind that, Zion from Recon. And we already know who's on the back, the Cam Johnson from Essentials. Get the Zion sleeved up. Get the Ja Morant sleeved up. Yeah, we are killing it on the Kobe White. Unfortunately, the corner is a little bit dinged on this, but not too crazy. So doing pretty good on the Kobe White. I probably have 30 of his cards from Chronicles now. And we will end it with one more fat pack of Chronicles here. These things are definitely paying out tonight. Can't sleep on the last one here. Starting it off with a Bronny. Going on to a James Harden. And a Kendrick Nunn on the Threads. Pascal Siakam on the Chronicles. A Threads of R.J. Barrett. First sighting of him tonight. And a Luminance of Kobe White again. Another nice one. Then we're going on to a Matisse Thybulle on the Panini. A Playbook for Giannis. Always get psyched out whenever I see the green, think it's going to be another Celtic. A Luminance of Keldon Johnson. Back upside down here. A LeBron James on the Panini. And we have a Score going upside down. Matisse Thybulle on the Score. Always nice to hit them rookies. And then we have a Bronze Luminance of KPJ. Nice one there. And a Hometown Heroes of Eric Paschall. So a little bummer on that one, but it is a Hometown Heroes. Followed up with a marquee of Rui Hachimura. And last card of this is going to be a bronze marquee for the Warriors, Eric Paschall. So we definitely finished that out with a Eric Paschall pack. So no Jaw or Zion in that fat pack, but we did hit the Kobe White Luminance, along with the Eric Pascal Hometown Heroes. Those are some great looking cards there. So 2 Zions, 3 Ja Morants, the Ja Morant we were looking for on top of that. A ton of Luka. So Luka number 1 there. A Luka there. And a Luka there. I believe it was all 3 of them. Hit a ton of Giannis tonight as well. Get the rest of these Lukas sleeved up. And we'll add it to the pile from Instagram earlier, where we also got the Luka Rookies and Stars, the Giannis Essentials, and LeBron Rookies and Stars. And this is what we got earlier out of the Chronicles as well. A ton of base there. You can get the notable veterans down there. Chronicles on top of that. Get the Kendrick Nunn over there. Tyler and Rui. And that's going to put us over there for our parallels. Bases on top of that. Get the Kobe Whites there. Did pretty good on those tonight with the Rui Pink Recon, Kendrick Nunn Bronze, Eric Pascal Hometown Heroes, Kobe White Phoenix, the Kendrick Nunn Prism Update, Romeo Langford Crusade, and DeAndre Hunter Flux. So pretty happy about those ones there. And we have some Topps Chrome here, as well as some Illusions Fat Packs. So looking forward to getting some of those out to you guys. Yeah, was not expecting that out of the Chronicles. We also picked up some of these Chronicles hangers today at Target as well. And we'll get into 2 of these right quick. And that will end the night out. And the other 2 will be reserved for a break, along with the rest of the blasters. So it seems like we're pulling fire out of everything we got from Target today. So, gotta rip it. Looks like we do have a hit down there. Optichrome of some sort. So we'll split the deck in half here. Alright, we have a D'Angelo Russell on the Chronicles. Going on to a Rui Hachimura for Prestige. Jokic on the Chronicles. We did hit the pink of that earlier. Rui on the Threads. PG-13 on the Chronicles. So already 3 Chronicles, and we're only 5 cards into this one. DeAndre Hunter on the Threads. A Russell Westbrook on the Chronicles. Kawhi Leonard for Prestige. Let's get some more rookies here. Rudy Gobert. I'm going to go upside down here. A Zion on the playbook. There we go. Got to put those with the John Morant's from playbook. And going upside down for a Luminance, Jordan McLaughlin. And going upside down again, DeAndre Hunter from Panini. Upside down again, Nickeil Alexander-Walker Panini. Cam Johnson playbook. Another Luminance here of Cam Johnson, back to back. Panini of Cam Reddish, a different Cam. A Kobe White from playbook, followed by a Luminance. Let's get another John Morant here. Giannis, not a bad one to get. Alright, second half of this hanger. We are looking at a Optichrome back there. And split it right down the center. Starting off with our classic, which are the exclusive for the hanger box, Luka Samanic. Matisse Thybulle. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Got excited when I saw the New Orleans. For the ATL, Cam Reddish. And our first green is going to be a Zach LaVine on the Chronicles. Then we have a playbook behind that of Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a Prism, Kai Bowman on the Prism update. Looking very well centered. 2 Optichromes back to back. PJ Washington Jr. for Phoenix. And behind that is a PJ Washington Jr. from XR. So great looking PJs there. We have a KPJ on the Essentials. And going upside down here, Recon, Darius Garland. And last card is a green Recon of Darius Garland. So back to back Darius Garlands. A pretty wild pack there with the ups and downs, hitting the 2 Optichromes, hitting the Zion from playbook. Add it to the stack. Nice Phoenix and Prism update. Get that Prism scrubbed up a little bit. Always brushing out toward the corners. All right. Last one for the night. Let's make this a monster hanger. Got that Tremont Wooders on the back. And starting it off with a Steph Curry. So we will get our little divider out here again. See if we can't cut it right down the middle. And there we go. We do have a classic on the front of that. So starting off with a Steph Curry Threads, Devin Booker on the Chronicles, Jarrett Culver Prestige, Jaren Jackson Jr. on the Chronicles, followed by our third Luka from Threads tonight, a Kyle Lowry on the Chronicles, a Steph Curry from Prestige, a Bam Adebayo on the Chronicles, followed by another Kobe White from Threads, and then we have a Luminance of KPJ. Going on to a Carson Edwards for Panini. Steph Curry on the Playbook. A Zion on the Luminance. There we go. Get that in a sleeve right away. A monster hiding in there. There we go. We're going to follow that up with a Tyler Hero from Panini. A Rui Hachimura on the Playbook. And another Luminance here. Not a Ja Morant, a Terrence Davis. A PJ Washington Jr. Panini, followed by another Panini of Cody Martin. Alright, finished the last half of this. We're going to start off with a Kawhi Leonard on the Classic. Going on to a Brandon Clark. A Kobe White on the Classic. Carson Edwards. Our first green is a Prestige of PJ Washington Jr. So he's hitting all the good cards tonight. And going upside down here, a Luminance. RJ Barrett Green. There we go. And behind that, we have a Crusade of KPJ. Nice Optichrome. And we have a Flux right behind that. Here we go. Brandon Clark for the Grizz. Pretty good one to hit. A Trae Young on the marquee. I do believe that is the first Trae Young marquee. Then we have another nice one here. XR Brandon Clark. And for the Hawks, Cam Reddish. So that means this last one is a green Tremont Waters from Marquee. And there it is. We'll get that sleeved up. It is a team color on the parallel, so pretty cool there. And I think we made out fairly well tonight on all these hits. They are going into the stacks for these, so be sure to participate in those. And they will be live on Instagram. I will most likely do a one-night stream here of doing the stacks as well. So be ready to catch some of those. Get the rest of the Optichromes. Get the RJ out there. So pretty good night there on the Kobe White, RJ Barrett Green, Zion, and Ja Morant on the Illuminants. So big night for the Illuminants. Finally hit the Ja Morant and couldn't stop after that. And still kept pulling fire. So great night there. Thank you guys all for stopping in, participating in all of this. What did you guys think of the repack product there for the Jordan Chase? Would you guys pick any of those up if you found those in the wild? Yeah, it is a large chance to hit that, but if you do hit something out of it, it's a high reward. So you're paying for the high risk, high reward. So I mean, it's still better than if you're picking up those pharmacy repacks with the 1 in 4 chance or the 1 in 2 chance of getting a hit, which is most likely going to be a like an off-brand auto, a Leaf auto, something like that. Yeah, you might as well just put your $20 right into the lottery machine there. And I'm right with you, Mr. Jayhawk. I have a ton of the early 90s, late 80s basketball cards. I also picked up some from the flea market, which I showed you guys. So none of those were really anything new to me other than the artist cards. So that was something awesome to pick up, was those artist cards. I think those are a hit in themselves as far as the getting the vintage packs, because most of the time when you're getting the repack products, you're not hitting any of those artist cards. You're already down to the base cards. You're not getting any rookies. So I think it is a good chance to pull some of those. Honestly, you can pick up a lot of those packs for a decent price. I mean, other than the Jordan rookie years, but around that time frame, you can get them for a decent price and try and pull some more of the artist cards consistently if you're getting a bunch of packs rather than one or two of this and that. So thank you guys for your input on those. That was just something, I saw two of them there, so I had to pick them up, give you guys a preview of them. Be sure to check out that video when it releases. And if you're not already, be sure to head over to TikTok. Also, Portal_cards over there. And check out the content that I put out on there. So thank you guys all for coming out tonight. Had a great time ripping all this with you guys. And expect to see some of this in the stacks going on. I'll be sure to bring some of those stacks to you guys over here on YouTube as well. So again, thank you for coming out tonight. And as always, take care.